I like to introduce myself. My name is Camila Johnson. I'm a woman. I'm not a bad bitch. I'm not a sex symbol. A woman. Yeah, Proverbs 33. Woman. Yeah, that's me. Woman. Let's go. I am woman. Hear me roar from. Hey, K-Butter babies and Kinkaedbeauties. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Kae'z Chronicles. Today I'm going to be showing you how I created this tribal denim bralette using scraps of old jewelry and some old denim. If you're new to this channel, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you can be updated every time I'm dropping something new. So beginning with a basic black bra that I purchased from Kae'z, some old scrap denim pieces from previous DIY projects. I'm a 38 double D and I was inspired to create this piece because I knew what I wanted and I knew I wouldn't be able to find it on the internet, especially when you're big busted. It's hard to find something that's a perfect fit. And if they do have something that says it's your size, it's generally have a lot of boobage, extra boobage overlay. So I just went on ahead and pulled out this scrap denim and now I'm about to go to work. To ensure that I'm on point, I took out some pieces that I created that I'll be wearing with this bralette just to give me more of a blueprint of what I'm going to be doing. I created these pieces a day before. I'm going for that tribal, spiritual, natural look. So I'm just giving you guys a glimpse of what we're going to be working with. So I got my E6000 glue, 2 pairs of scissors, a full jewelry making supplies kit, because at this point, you guys, I had no idea what I was going to do. So I decided to cut off some seams from some scraps so I can line it along the wire of the bra. I also decided to use this crystal belly bead chain that I created a couple weeks before. Okay, right now what you see is me gluing those seams down using a hot glue gun, and that diamond shaped piece denim in the middle came from some toddler size overalls from one of my sons. And if you see, I took that crystal encapsulated belly chain and I basically just glued that down also around the edges of that diamond using a hot glue gun as well. So here is the waistband of a pair of jeans that I had. It was already distressed, so I just chopped that off and I'm basically going to use that underneath the lining of the bras because I want it to come down a little bit further so that it can cover up my belly more. I used a hot glue gun to glue this waistband down. And I also wanted to let you guys know that that is stretchy denim inside of there. I don't think it'll be a good idea to use that stiff denim. It may not work, but I decided to use stretchy denim so that I could ensure that it's going to wrap around me just right. So what we have here is that denim elastic strip glued down with a hot glue gun. And I've also added the extra denim on the sides. Those longer brown beads I hand stitched on, which came from an African tribal necklace that I had. And I also like to put a disclaimer to put the bra on when making the measurements for that top layer of denim, because I had a few issues and we had to make a couple of alterations. So just be sure that you have those pieces measured out correctly, or it will halt the way that the bralette is fitting. for some extra pizzazz, I decided that I was going to dismantle this chain so that I could go ahead and razzle dazzle this thing. Dismantling that chain with some needle nose pliers out of my jewelry making kit. I'm basically now just sewing that piece onto the denim layer that I added using the curved needle and thread. I also like to say you want to mark the part of where you want to start sewing so that you can get the perfect curvature for your chain, or however, whatever you're going to be adding. I always mark it so everything can lay correctly. And voila, there's that chain. That's how far we've got. So this material came from the sleeves of an old shirt that I found in my dad's closet. And I basically just took the hem of that sleeve to begin and put it down around the bottom. And I glued it down using some E6000 glue. And I also got my L-shaped needle nose tweezers to push in that seam so that you don't see it. So it can go right down in there. I'm just pushing it in there real good. Right now, I'm just cutting off that excess material with my shears, making sure I get everything nice, neat, and clean. Yes, I did that thing. There you have it, my tribal denim bralette. That brooch in the middle came from my grandmother, and that square piece glued on the pocket came from the same necklace as those longer brown beads. And I did that thing. Here we go. Either way, I thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of Kae'z Chronicles. And as always, be bold, be beautiful, be you.
Didn't want to kill the vibe, but I had to go. Big Daddy on the north, got the big bro. And you already know. Yeah, you already know. I just Texas thing, do your Texas thing, He do his thing. I am woman, hear me roar from the core. Oh my Lord, come in my life and please restore everything that has been taken and been shaken. They've been snaking, trying to break it on my life, but